Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. This is week 4 in the Collage Weekly Planner Challenge by Margarete Miller. And this week I'm doing something a little different. I'm not actually building the page with you. I've already created it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, and I'm going to explain it. I thought this would be fun this week, just as a little extra surprise, because I didn't want to build a surprise with everybody, then it wouldn't be a surprise. So I'm not used to doing it this way, so you will have to excuse me. Um, but I'd love to have you stick around because it is a fun little page, and it reminds me of when I was little and I used to play with color forms, and it also reminds me of the Mad magazines where they had a fun folded page where you would be looking at one image, one photo, and then you would open it up and it would be a whole different picture. So it's similar to that, but not totally exactly like that. So this week, so stick around. I really love to have you see this. Something folded, housework, whatever that means to you. And to me, housework means um, dusting, vacuuming, um, you know, vacuuming your drapes, if people still do that. I have blinds. I have to dust the blinds, which are a pain in the butt. I took all my shears and drapes down and went with these, the wooden slatted blinds, and what a mistake that was. So things like that, when you're doing your spring cleaning, you're opening the windows and washing them, and you're wiping down the furniture and washing the walls and all of that stuff. Housework to me isn't like doing dishes or doing the laundry, taking out the garbage. Those are just chores that have to be done regardless. We need an ocean creature, a random piece of washi tape, an art scrap, and then the bonus wrapping paper. I didn't need to use the wrapping paper, but I used the first 5. So I'm going to um, come back and you will see the page and we will get started. Okay, so this is the page I created, and let me get my little school pointer. Remember the teachers used to have those little school pointers on the for the chalkboards. All right. So something folded is my piece of paper. And then my housework, we'll talk about the housework first. This is my housework, showing the children here, vacuuming. Looks like they're doing some spring cleaning. She's wiping down the tables. I don't know what she has here. I don't know if this is like a lemon pledge. This is a book that goes back to the 1950s. So this could be like a lemon waxy type thing, or, something like a lemony Windex or whatever. There's no spray bottle on it, which is kind of odd. I'd be very careful giving my young daughter something like that. Her luck, she'd trip and fall and it would go all over the chairs. But obviously this family has purchased a home, and it's either by the seashore or near the ocean. And it looks like they have to clean it up. For some reason, it looks like it had flooded at one time, and you can see some seabed, ocean bed, living. I guess these are called. They're not. I wouldn't call these. I don't know what you call kale and all the little seaweed and things that they're organisms that grow in the bottom of the ocean. There's one coming up here from the television that started to grow. And we have this gal here. She's like a little ocean. I'm going to call her a little ocean gal that's kind of hanging around. kids nobody knows she's here. She's just watching the hullabaloo and just wondering what's going on because she doesn't see anything wrong with the picture. So when you open it up, you can see where mom and dad, dad's, moving the furniture, trying to get things cleaned underneath. And there's some more ocean bed, I don't know if you want to call it seaweed or what, coral, probably coral is a better word, growing out of the carpeting in the room. And here's a funky little sea creature that's swimming by. So they're trying to get this all cleaned up. Dad's doing his job, which is nice to see. Mom is cleaning and washing the windows, and she's just looking on in amazement. So this is my depiction of housework and then the ocean creature and what's going on with this family. I have a little tuck spot here for the page to stay put, but I don't know if that's going to stay put or not. I will say these stickers came from the botanical books I have with the flowers. I'm not real impressed. They don't seem to stick very well. You'll have to let me know. Some of these I actually had to glue down, but I'm not impressed with how they stick or lack thereof. They don't stick down. So this page here slips under here. This artwork here, you call it artwork. This was my art scraps. And these, I was practicing my watercolor flowers. Yeah, they look like real flowers, don't they? I cut these out and just added them on for variety and texture. And then I did some doodling. These were just plain purple and the red watercolor. And then I took this pen here. I took my paint marker and I just did some doodling in the white. And then I have my black from the paper studio. And I just traced around them and made some little, the black works really well on this. I just made a few little things here to add. And I just did some doodling. I'm just finding doodling is very relaxing, and I really need to do more of it. And then my random washi tape is this right here. And I thought the one 0 through 9 or whatever. Yeah. I'm not feeling real good. I've had the flu all week, so you're going to have to excuse my brain and my mumbling. I could barely put this page together, but I wanted to get it out there for everybody, and for me, for something to do. I'm so tired of laying on the couch and not feeling good and watching mindless TV shows that mean nothing. I haven't really been able to focus to read because I've had headaches off and on. So it's been a downer of a week. So at any rate, I have this washi tape here that I included because you can do housework 1 day a week, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week if you want to. Knock yourself out. I like to do my housework maybe once a month. If I see dust bunnies running around the floor, then I'm like, oh yeah, it's time I gotta, vacuum or do the floors or whatever. My mother taught me that the housework will be there. The dust will be there tomorrow. The dust will be there the next day. The clothes over the chair will be there. Your house doesn't have to be perfect. You should be enjoying yourself, and especially as you get older, spend time with the grandkids, your family, because it goes by too fast and you don't need to be taking all your time to keep the house clean. And she taught me if you just keep your room picked up and make your bed, it will look clean. So that's the advice. That's the motherly advice. I can't even hold this. That's the motherly advice that I'm giving all of my viewers today. Just make your bed, maybe do the dishes in the kitchen and keep things picked up. Nobody else is going to notice anything. And don't tell them you haven't cleaned. Tell them the cleaning lady hasn't come yet. Whatever you want to do, whatever story you want to make up, go with it. So this is week 4 for me. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. I don't know how I managed to find this image. This whole image came from a children's storybook. God was definitely with me with this one, because I thought long and hard all week, and I've looked through magazines, and I've sifted through so many things, and then I thought, let me go to my children's magazines. There's got to be something. And lo and behold, there was this center spread. So I ran with it. So that is it, my friends. I'm all tuckered out from this. So guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be going back to the couch, and I'm going to be watching mindless TV. And if my eyes will allow me to do so, I'm going to finish reading a book. So that is it. I want to thank all, in all sincerity though, I want to thank all my new viewers. You've really made these last couple weeks. You've put big smiles on my faces. I couldn't be happier with who is watching my videos, the comments I'm getting. There is something in store for you. I'm working on it now, and I hope to announce something probably mid-February, once I get better and I get my head wrapped around what I want to do. So I think you'll like it. And yeah, again, I appreciate you all. I really, really do. So thank you for joining in today. I hope to see you before week 5. It just depends on how I'm feeling. There's a lot of weeks in the year, so if I'm not around for 1 week, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. And I will see you in my next video. All right, everybody, have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.